Hi, welcome to my eclectic channel. My name is Agnes and I make videos for fun. It's mid-September and we just finished the last heat wave of the summer. Thank God. I'm blessed to live at those latitudes. But it means that the days are getting a little cooler, the nights very much cooler. And so I've switched to my fall wardrobe. For me, that mainly means switching out my shoes. My other closets, I have access year-round. Speaking of big closets, it actually leads me to the topic of this video, which is about the wonders of closet managing apps. This is not a sponsored video. I am way too small for that, but I just wanted to share my experiences with my use of a particular closet managing app called Acloset. It's kind of sad that such apps exist and that I have a use for one. My closet is so vast that it really does help to have a closet managing app. I was able to function before, but the app has been a game changer. So I'm going to start with an introduction of what the app does, partly how to use it, and then I will finish with what it's done for me. Acloset is one of many of the kind, but I like it. It is free to use and ad-free. I'm not exactly sure how they make their money, but having people's closets, wishes, people's reactions to what others wear, their likes, must have pretty good resale value. And that's okay. They can sell my likes and wishes. I'm going to be introducing the app from the point of view of someone like me who uses it as a closet organizing app. Others actually use it more as like an Instagram or Pinterest. I think the barrier to using it as a closet managing app is that as a first step, you have to be psychotic enough that you will upload every single item of clothing you have into the app. Took me a few months, but I did it. Once you've installed the app and opened your account, you can start uploading your clothes. Before you upload items of clothing, it's a good idea to create closets. So for me, the first closets I created were a spring/summer wardrobe and a fall/winter wardrobe, corresponding to how my closets are physically organized in my home. Later, I found value in creating more closets. Uploading an item of clothing is pretty easy. You can either take a picture right there or you can use a picture that you previously took. If you have the item hanging in front of a blank wall, or if it's lying on the floor, or anywhere where the background is fairly uniform, the app is very good at removing the background. If you're modeling an item, then you will have to touch up the background removal yourself, and there are simple tools to do that in the app. One thing that is also good to watch at the time of upload is the lighting. There are ways to adjust that as well, the color balance, things like that. And I like to crank up the exposure on my items because by default in the app, everything is shown on a white background. It's also a good idea to create hashtags and use them for the garments. For instance, I like to keep track of items that I made myself or that I thrifted. A couple tips here when you're uploading garments. If it's a flowy dress, as I have on, or tops that are not very structured, then it is best to lie them flat on the floor. If it's a structured item, such as a blazer, hanging works really well. And if you want to be really fancy, it is best to wear the items, but that's a lot more time consuming. How good your items look is really up to how much satisfaction you get out of this, whether you'll be sharing your outfits publicly, and how much you care about your creations looking good. Once you've uploaded items of clothing, we get to the fun part, making outfit. For me, this is one of the life changers about this app. Now you'll think I'm crazy, but I have laid awake at night in my bed, worried about what I would wear the next day. I'm not a morning person. I hate being rushed in the morning, and I do get rushed because for me, sleeping is more important than other things you might do in the morning, so I don't have a lot of time. So I just feel rushed, I can't think quite straight, so my outfits have to be put together the day before. And if there's a change in the weather, or if I forgot, then there I am in my bed. What am I going to wear? And my mind is just trying to picture what I have, and it's just not working out. With Acloset, I can create outfits and plan what to wear up to 5 days ahead of time. 5 days is not an app limitation, it's a limitation of the weather forecast. It's not reliable past that amount of time. And so I don't worry about it. In the morning, I open the app and there is my whole plan. A secondary use of Acloset is to keep track of what you wear and don't wear. I've discovered two things about my closet. One, and that's the positive, I love and wear everything. It all fits me well, it all fits together well. Over the years, I've curated just a beautiful closet. But number two is the fact that it's vast. So I've gone through a spring and summer season, and I've managed to wear 50% of my summer closet. The other 50%, I'll have to wear that next year. I should caveat that by saying that I don't have it's not quite a full spring-summer season because I discovered the app in early June. So I was obviously wearing clothes in May, but they have not been recorded. And then, as often happens in the summer, I travel, and this summer was just only 1 week, but that was 1 week on a very restricted travel capsule. One fun and useful thing the app does is to show you items that you have not worn yet or not worn in a while, and then you can tap on that item, see if if you had planned any outfits with it, and then add them to your calendar, also called the outfit of the day, OOTD for short. A fun feature of the app is the AI outfit creator, and the AI was, I would say, more useful in the beginning when I had not uploaded much of my closet. It appeared to find its way into making reasonable outfits. But I think my full closet just confuses the heck out of it. It's probably the number of clothing items and also the fact that my closet is not normal. I own one pair of jeans. I'm not joking. And they're not even real jeans. And I have 2 pair of sneakers. And then Acloset has a separate category for sports shoes, and I got 2 pairs there. One for summer, one for winter. Just for fun, here are some epic AI outfit fails. so I was using the AI quite a lot as an inspiration. So if I mean, sometimes out of a fail, there would be a combination that you never thought of, but that can work. Not the way it's presented, but you can do something different. So it really got me out of my go-to outfits. Another source of oh, there's my cat. Oh, yep. Another source of inspiration is what others are doing. And this brings me to the feed. Yes, what's going on? My cat always has stories to tell when he gets back in. Hi, Coco. What is going on? Oosha! I'll come back to the feed when I talk about what the app has done for me. One last feature I do want to mention is the ability to put your clothes up for sale and also the ability to shop other people's closets. Now that feature is of limited use to me because I'm not looking to buy anymore. And also my closet doesn't have much value per app users. The average app user appears to be pretty young and very, very focused on brands. I did not build my closet around brands, and so I don't have anything, so I don't have much of value to offer. This concludes the quick, not so quick summary of what the app is about. Now let me talk about what the app has done for me. Number one, as I've briefly mentioned, it's made me aware of what I own. I saw a YouTube video recently that talked about how, at least in the wealthy countries, people had so much stuff. If you asked them how many articles of clothing they had, they would be unable to answer. Well, I can. If I lost all my clothes in a fire, I would be able to know what I had, what I wore most often, and it would help me reconstitute my extremely well curated closet. Also, as I've mentioned before, it's removed much of the anxiety around creating outfits. I can create my outfits whenever I have some free time and I'm in the mood to create something. It's helped me to upgrade my looks while shopping my own closet. A lot of the app users are young, and so I get to see what they wear. And then I can go into my closet and get kind of the grown-up version of it. And I end up with outfits that are still timeless, but maybe a little more modern. I might be deluding myself there, but it is, I think, more modern than it was before. I started incorporating my sneakers more often into my outfits. But no matter what you tell me, I will continue to wear my round toe pumps. Number 4, I make more use of my items. I used to wear my spring clothes exclusively in the spring, summer, and then I would have a completely separate set of clothes for fall. And now, because I'm putting together outfits on my phone instead of physically walking into my closet and looking at what's there, I'm able to bridge the two a little better. I used to regularly freeze in the springtime because I did not necessarily think about going into my fall closet and pull warmer clothing items out of there. Number 5, I use it to plan my packing and my outfits when going on vacation. I went for a 1-week conference in Honolulu, and I planned the outfits for the duration of the conference, day by day. And then I was able to pack that capsule wardrobe. Honolulu is one place on earth where you can plan outfits more than 5 days ahead of time. Their climate is amazingly even keel. I was there during one of the rare times when they get hit by tropical storms, but all it did was to crank up the wind a little bit and it rained, but nothing that an umbrella couldn't handle. Expanding on that idea, you can create capsule wardrobes. I created a minimalist closet because that's the thing to do, but I haven't done anything yet with it. And finally, It allows you to carry your closet with you. So when you're out shopping and you're considering a purchase, you can pull it up right there. And you can see how the clothing item will fit within your closet. Do you already own something similar? Do you really need it? How does it fit with what you already own? That's it. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.